Hey guys, it's Kevin here from Void Media, and today I want to go over someone who I follow and where I learn a lot of stuff marketing as well, and sort of where I got my journey in learning more about marketing, more about email marketing, more about kind of all this that encompasses e-commerce. And this is someone I really like and respect, and it's someone that I think is probably one of the best marketers out there, just because he does a lot of things, and I've explained to you why I like him and some of the stuff that he's done that makes you might want to follow him as well. So maybe people might know, but this is Ezra Firestone. So Ezra runs smartmarketer.com. He also runs Boom by Cindy Joseph, and he also runs the Shopify app called One Click Upsell. And from here, you could see that this is one of the main reasons why I like Ezra. Ezra, pretty much, he's a marketer, but he also does e-commerce, and this is something that's very rare for a marketer to do. And that's sort of what I do here at Void too. Is me and Wilson, we run Void Media, but at the same time, we also have our own e-commerce brands, and we're also building other companies. Whereas most marketers out there are just marketers and they don't never actually run a business. And I think that is the key thing about why I like about Ezra is because he's actually doing what he says. Whereas most marketers will say, "Hey, this is what you should do," but they've actually never done it for their own companies. And doing it for your own company is a very different experience, as you might know, versus when someone says advice or gives you advice or gives you tips. Because practicality is much different than just hearing about it. So that's probably one of my main reasons why I like Ezra versus other marketers that I just see online that just give you random advice. But I'm like, you've never done a business, you've actually never tried to put your own money into an ad or campaign besides clients' money. And yeah, again, you'll learn something when working with clients, but it's very different when it's your own money and you're trying to build your own company. So this is why I like Ezra. And again, Ezra is really smart. He has a lot of courses on email marketing, Google ads, Facebook ads, pretty much anything. And again, he also runs a mastermind that a lot of people go to, and that's really great. A big thing about Ezra too that you might not know is he runs Smart Marketer. I think it's about 200 people company, very big company. So it's not just Ezra, even though he's the face of the company. But again, he has a team behind him that helps him build. And again, that's also great because he does have courses as well on building a team, scaling, and all that stuff is super important. Again, might work with freelancers, you might work with somebody that's just 2-3 people. A 2-3 person company is much different than a company that's 50 to 100 people. Very different scale, management, operations, hiring, firing, training, and that's sort of the scale that Ezra has. So he is someone that a lot of people should look up to, even marketers, as a way to build a company. And again, I'll talk about another person I look up to, and again, that's someone like Gary Vee, who has actually built a big agency. Whereas a lot of people out there, again, are just freelancers, maybe 2-3 people with a few contracts. There's nothing wrong, just a different scale. And again, it depends on where you want to be in your journey as a marketer or as someone that's building a business. Um, like again, another thing I really like about Ezra is because he runs One Click Upsell. My background's in computer science programming. It's a great app, and I love that it's connected to Shopify. And it's a native Shopify plugin to help increase your AOV. Ezra does a lot of what he preaches. He says, "Hey, this is how you do AOV. Here's an app that I built that I use for my own store." Again, going back with what I said before, he also does a lot of landing pages. He has a landing page software that has helped him grow. And it's very interesting to see how Ezra has grown. And I've seen One Click Upsell being copied by a lot of other companies, even though Ezra is the first one to do it. And a lot of people say, like, "Hey, I invented it." But like, if anybody's been in the space for so long, you know that Ezra's been doing this for 15 years plus probably. And he's the one that really came up with this concept. And it's very interesting to see how e-commerce is just taking this sort of concept and applying it. Whereas, at least for me, I've known about it for a long time now. So that's Ezra Firestone. You guys should go follow him. Again, his websites are smartmarketer.com, Boom by Cindy Joseph, or Zipify.com. Really great, smart entrepreneur. Really great on Facebook. Really good on Twitter. Again, Ezra, really good, smart guy. So talk to you guys soon. Bye.